you're going to help me.
Genius! Home run! You still got it, boss. Yay!
Yay! Now, your parents all work for Puppy Co., so have you learned anything from them?
Yes, sir. Sure did.
Fantastic. Triplets, go!
Hello guys from today. You are now watching a new video from me, Sub-Zero Exabyte, and today we are joined by the man, the myth, the legend, and his name is Chip. As you can see, we are back with a new obby. The main goal of today is that we will successfully get to the other side of the obby. We need to get across this path. Let's just pretend that on the other side we can eat a waffle. That should give us some more motivation to make it to the other side. Oh no, I died. That will not be the last time you are going to see me die, because this is a pretty intense obby. You have to focus all the time that you are spending in this obby. This is only the beginning, so it should be pretty easy. But the crazy thing is that it is actually not as easy as you think. Whoa, I am going like I am a train. Trains are fast. I am doing this pretty fast right now. If I die, I will be furious. Wait, what are these things? They look like cubes. Yes, they are cubes. I can confirm that for you. Jesus Christ, on a bike I am pretty professional on these cubes. Well, then we just got to a new part that looks rather easy. As you can see from me dying, it is actually not that easy because I am a professional hopper. But I can promise you that I will get it next time in one try. Look at this. The rectangles are in a curve, so I have to adjust my mouse as well as I have to control my keyboard very carefully, because if I don't, I might just fall off. I don't want to fall off because I am a professional and professionals don't fall. I do not think I had cashed that thing in where I told myself that on the other side of the parkour I would get a waffle. So let me just cash the coupon in after this one. Just look at this turn that I have to make while I am jumping from rectangle to rectangle. Oh boy, I hope I will not fall. Well, I just did that in one try. I think I deserve a waffle. It looks like we have to jump on top of some green pancakes in this next parkour. Luckily for me and Chip, I am a professional hopper, so I can do this like it is a piece of cake. Only the thing is that it is a piece of pancake and not just a cake. Oh whoops, I died again. I did not even make the first jump. We now just have to jump on top of some rolled up pancakes that looks to be filled with chocolate and some green stuff. I do not know what the green stuff is, but I do know I could go for some pancakes right now. If we make it through this stage, I think that would be very good. If I look ahead, I can see some ramps that Tony Hawk would use in a skateboard video of his. Let's see if I am Tony Hawk as well, mate. I have skateboarded a couple times in my life, but never this high up. If I fall, I would not feel like I am Tony Hawk. Oh, right there. I fell. Now you cannot call me Tony Hawk anymore. Now if we just try this again one more time, we should get past it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at these moves. I definitely have got the moves like that one guy that is named Jagger, and people made a song about it where they would say they had the moves like Jagger. I don't know about you, but I think Maroon 5 is completely dank. I hope I have got these moves for the entire obby, because I am really on a roll right now. Never mind. Let's try that again. It surely looks easy, but you can't touch the yellow line here, so you need to jump on top of the green part because the yellow part is made out of lava, and lava is going to kill you instantly. Look at me go. I will do this in one try. If my eyes are not holding me for the crazies, I can see some Mario stuff up ahead. They look like the mushrooms that you need to jump on top of in the Mario games. That part was actually not so hard. The next stage surely is easy as a lemon. Do you know what you have to do when life gives you lemons? No? If life gives you melons, you make melon juice out of it. Wait, did I just go from lemon to melon? Wow, that is insane. How could I just do that when I did not want to do that? Lemon and melon are such similar names for a fruit. Yes, they are both fruits. Wait, it is not as easy as it looked. You can fall off these squares. Now I am sad because I fell down. I think I would know the pattern by now, but I am not the cleverest at home, so I can make mistakes as well. I still am a human, and humans make mistakes. Now I am determined to make it off the stage immediately, and I am going to do just that because I am Sub-Zero and I can do this. Me and Chip will conquer this entire obby. The next stage are just Maltesers and some limited edition green Malteser version. This looks a bit like Wipeout, but only on Wipeout you have water beneath of you instead of just floating in the air like we are doing right now. Hold on, don't slip. I slipped and I have to respawn. Let me try that again. Now hold on, let me stop you right there. This looks like a garden of some sort. Why are we just in someone's garden? You could grow some potatoes or some carrots on this little platform. darn it, I just hit a green ledge which kills me instantly because that is what ledges do to you when you touch them. Why ledges are so evil I think no one will ever found out. We just have to get to the other side so we can go on and win this obby. Chip will just help us get to victory. Chip once was an Olympian gold hurdle jumper thing. He was a very fast sprinter, but he had a special talent. He could jump very high, so he decided he was going to be a hurdle jumper thing. He enjoyed being a hurdle jumper for a while, but it was just getting too simple for our Chip. Chip is now helping us overcome this obby. He had won a couple medals at the Olympics. Chip really wanted to earn some more so he could buy a very nice car, but he was too little to get to the pedals. He could not drive because he was little. He could not take driving lessons, but he really wanted that very nice car. He did not yet know which very nice car he wanted, but he had some ideas. The only thing he wanted in that stage of his life, he craved for a car. He just wanted to go to a fast food place, order some junk food, and eat it in his very nice car. He could taste the things he was going to order already. He was going to go to his local McDonald's that was just a couple of blocks away. He already got there a couple of times before, but just as a regular customer. He never went into the Mac drive. The only thing he wanted was to get a drive in that Mac drive. Was that too much to ask? Chip did not think it was such a big deal. He eventually took his mom's car and just went to the McDonald's to get some burgers and a milkshake. This next stage looks weird. Weirder than working at the McDonald's and having a tiny robot pull up in a very nice car to order some poopy food. Have you ever thought, why would I not make a prank call? Like just call someone and tell them some crazy stuff. That would be really cool, because it would just be such a random conversation that it would be funny. Like you could prank someone with some real problems and just talk very random to them. Haha, I think that could make me laugh already. Just look at how big this obby is. Like it is really huge. Do you know what else is huge? Space. Space is huge because there are so many planets in there. There is like the moon, Jupiter. You have Earth, a planet that we live on. You have got some other planets, but if I name them all you are going to be here for a while. Do you know the planet Mars? The planet Mars may have water, so there could be some aliens on that planet. Excuse me, I think I need a taxi to the nearest McDonald's. I want a MC chicken menu and a milkshake strawberry please. Oh, this is not the McDonald's? Well, what was I thinking then? I should get dressed, go home and go to the McDonald's. Wait, I already am home. Then I should go to the Burger King, cause it is better when you are at home. Have you ever wanted to tape some pieces of bread onto your chest and just row a boat to like an island and lie there? That would be a dream of mine, to just go onto an island where nothing is built yet and just make my own rules and live there. I would build a really nice house and just chill there at the beach every day. My diet would consist of just coconuts and some creatures that live on that planet. Or do you ever have any random thoughts that you would just super glue stuff to your chest? Not with like tape, not taping bread to your chest, but just super gluing stuff onto your body. Like you could just glue an entire kitchen onto your body, or just glue a television onto your belly button. Would that even be possible? Because like televisions are pretty heavy and I don't think the glue would hold. I have to tell you something though, like I have a Gmail account and I am getting emails from people I don't know. I think they are companies or something. They are just random named things. I don't know what to do or what, but like go to your Gmail account. Do you have random emails as well? Why do I keep dying all of the time? I can't even finish a story like this, man. Like you would think by now I would see the pattern in the simple stage, but I just keep walking into the wrong paths. This stage looks easy though. It does not remind me of anything at the moment except for maybe a carpet or something. Like these round ones really do look like pancakes, just like a couple of stages ago. Let me know down below what you put on your pancake. I am really curious to what other people eat on their pancakes. If your name is Josh and you empty an entire Nutella pot onto your pancake, I rate you, man. Oh, we are back at a stage where I could feel like Tony Hawk again. Did you know Tony Hawk has some skateboarding games? Like the man even has books about his life. Look at this one though, it looks like a maze where you need to find the other side of a maze, so you can complete the maze. Like the yellow things were corn and you are in a field where farmers normally would get your food from. Have you ever wondered what bread is made out of? It is actually made out of wheat and stuff, yeah. Like if you go to order a burger at some restaurant, you are actually eating a beef patty and the bread is just made from wheat and corn or something like that. If you ever ate a cheeseburger, you would know what the taste is of cheese. Like cheese is made from the cows that are getting milked. They put something in the milk and let it dry in a thing, and then you have cheese. Like that is how awesome this world is. Like babies don't know that yet. They are just on this world for like a couple of months or weeks. Moms normally say babies are like 13 months instead of 1-year-old. Like, I don't know why they do that. It is just stupid, man. Like, do you see that baby over there? That is the baby from the movie Boss Baby. Like, we want to get there and go to the playground behind it. We can just chill there and go down some slides and stuff. This must give me some more motivation to like jump on these chalk sticks so we can go to the baby. Like, if we complete this, do you even see what is up ahead? That looks really dangerous. I hope we don't fall though, because if we fall we will fall to the ground, and we are really high up in the sky, so it would not be very good. If you drop a baby on his head, it will get disformed. That is not what we want to get, do we? Have you ever seen a microwave microwaving a toaster? If you have not, you are really missing out on some greatness of this planet that we live on. Like, if people come up with those ideas, who knows what other great inventions they can come up with. If we could just get past this stage, I would get really happy, because we could then go to the boss baby that is ruling this hobby with his passive aggressive look on his face. Like, see, we are on a roll now. See, we just did this stage, it was not even that hard. Have you ever wondered why people in movies that are about high school, they get an assignment to babysit eggs? I always wonder why that is, but apparently that is because then they learn responsibility. But my concern is, why should they be responsible for an egg? I am going really slowly here so I would not fall to the ground, because we surely don't want to make the baby angry. Because one guy that was in this hobby last week, he fell and the baby got so furious he just wiped his account because he fell. Be very careful if you are going to do this hobby. This baby is a boss, so he can do whatever he wants. He always gets what he wants because he is a boss. He wears a suit and carries a suitcase around. Look at this up ahead. We need to go on top of these cubes again. Boss baby is just a funny word, in it, mate. Babies also play with blocks just as we are doing right now. Babies need to learn to be responsible with like eggs or something. Would that not be fair? Can babies even eat McDonald's or some other fast food? I don't think they would be able to eat something like a burger. Look at what we got up ahead. They look like blocks that we need to jump on like any other type of hobby. The funny thing about babies is that babies are babies and they don't even know how they should be babies, even though that they are babies themselves. Isn't that weird? I really have lost track of how many times I have actually died in this entire video. Can someone tell me down below if we try to eat potential poop? Do you see what we got up ahead? We can be Tony Hawk again. If we were it in an hobby, I would whip out the skateboard and I would hit some ramps like I do every Monday morning when I get up. At this stage we just don't have to hit the yellow stuff, because the yellow stuff will kill us, because yellow is the color of evil. Or is it really yellow? The actual color of evil is actually red or black, but black is not a color, so how would it be the actual color of evil? What is this wizardry? These blocks that we are jumping on right now look like strange mouse traps. You should not have any mouse traps around when you are having a baby, because babies are gonna try to eat it, and you would not want to eat a mouse trap, would you? I surely hope I don't fall on the stage, but I know I am going to fall, because why would I not fall? Normally I am pretty professional at these things, but if you have to jump while doing a type of parkour, that is just not smart. Oh wait, we can actually just walk over the yellow dots on the parkour? Wow, if only I had known that the first time. You can't fall if you know the yellow things are actually not evil. If you can just walk over them, there is not really a challenge. If you have a skateboard, yeah, you probably know I was going to make a Tony Hawk reference, didn't you? Well, just for you, I am not going to make a reference about Tony the Hawk, but I am going to mention another great skateboard professional. But the thing is that I don't know any other professionals that skateboard. Let's try to get to that ugly baby with the suit so we can play at the playground that is behind him. I have tried these Tony Hawk obstacles a couple of times now, so I should know what to do. See, that is how we do things when we know how to do things. We now have to jump over the yellow line that is on these square things. I never understood why people actually say be there or be square. It just does not make any sense. If you are not there, you are automatically a square. How does that even work? We are almost at the suited baby. Do you know why the baby has a suit? It is because he is a boss, and when you think about a boss, you normally think about a human that is wearing a suit. But now it is a baby, so it is funny because babies can't be a boss. But this one is actually a boss. But is he actually a boss and not just a manager? It could just be that he is not a boss but a manager. Well then, if we just do this final stage, we are at the promised playground. If I just complete this one, I get to it, and then I can play with the things that are there. We don't know what is there yet, but it just has to be good. And then we are in a playground that does not make sense to me, but hey, we get to the playground, so that is nice, I guess. Look guys, we made it to the promised playground. It was your boy Sub-Zero X to bite.